In an exclusive interview, Republican Senator Rand Paul tells One America's John Hines that an investigation of allegations of corruption against Hunter Biden's business activities in China and Ukraine is necessary. And he says that President Obama was probably aware of these allegations at the time that they first arose.
President Obama's, some staffers for him have sent a letter saying that the National Archives should not release some information about possibly the former vice president and his son with regard to their activities in Ukraine. What seems to be going on there, sir?
I think Hunter Biden should be investigated for corruption, and if Joe Biden was facilitating or helping his son make money through policy, that needs to be investigated. And if those papers are in the Obama archive, this isn't an archive like his diary or anything. This is an archive of hundreds of thousands of pages of things that went on in his administration. But if they showed that people were complaining about corruption and that it was inappropriate, that what Joe Biden was doing in the Ukraine was somehow profiting his son, see, we haven't even gotten to China. There's a lot of stuff that was going on in China, and Hunter Biden was making millions of dollars in China as well. And he flew him over there on Air Force Two. That's blatantly illegal. I don't know why there wouldn't be an investigation of why his son is on Air Force Two, goes to China and signs a business deal. That is without a question illegal.
Is it possible that President Obama knew about this?
I think probably did. I'm guessing that it worked his way up and that there were complaints at the time. There were stories saying that some of Biden's aides were complaining because you know how the aides around him had to have seen, well, your son's over here making money from a business that is, you know, in the top 10 most corrupt businesses in Ukraine that people have been investigating. Your son is now on their board, and your son has no business experience and just got kicked out of the military. Who gets to be on a board? And I asked one of our CEOs of one of our companies in this country, what's sort of what people make, and they said, you know, a couple $100,000 maybe to be on the board, but usually you're an ex-owner, CEO, PhD in economics, you're someone of some great stature usually. You're not like a 35-year-old kid just got kicked out of the military, and he was getting $600,000. So 2 or 3 times what someone normally gets to sit on a board, and rarely do you get on a board if you've just been kicked out of the military.
Senator Rand Paul, thank you very much for talking to us. It's good to catch up with you, sir.
Thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.